like I know the biggest thing is getting this footing down because you're learning a new dance step, the beast, okay? Like shadow boxing, shadow grappling. I'm stepping in. I'm stepping in. Whatever arm is in the underhook position, that same leg should be stepping forward. One of the most basic moves to do from this, but again, I really don't want to go through it. If I utilize my new volunteer here right now, if we step that leg forward, because that arm forward, if we pummel a couple times, circle that hand over there, and down, step. Circle and down. Circle, don't over. Circle and down. Circle and down. Okay, freeze. Just in this position, if I was simply to teach pummeling to a double leg takedown, amateur wrestling takedown, just give me a square stance right now. Just to show you the pure mechanics. As an amateur wrestler, if I have a right foot lead leg, my head is going to be over on the left hip. If I have a left foot lead leg, head's going to be on the right. Why? Can anyone tell me why? Balance. That's all it's for balance. I would say if you don't believe me, put your right leg forward, head on the right, you fall down every time. It's just for balance. So if our right leg goes in, head on the left leg goes in, head on the right. But you keep it tight to the hip because as an amateur wrestler, you're going to be hitting things called cross faces. Not very nice, but also effective, or stuff and head things of that nature. Now, okay, so if I do a normal technique like this, or stepping like this is the position going. Right leg, head to the left leg, head to the right. The double leg takedown really is, I teach it to a lot of football players. Because most football players, they tackle at the shoulders, or they're trying to tackle at the waist. And most running backs, they roll inside the spin drill, and they're right back out of it. I'm going for the legs. If you take the wheels out, they're going to go down. Now you gotta realize I'm showing this technique to you right now as an amateur wrestler. Now if we go into the world of mixed martial arts or submission grappling, the moment my head goes here, what are you gonna do? Well, you'll never get that knee over there. Standing guillotine choke. Okay, standing guillotine choke's right there. Rest assured, even yours truly had this happen to them in their very first outing, because I only trained for 5 days, an hour and a half a day, and I walked into the world of the host bar fighting, never being exposed to a lot of the Jiu-Jitsu techniques of this nature. That match cost me $82,000 that night. Now lessons costing me $82,000 a crack. I'm a pretty fast learner. Has never happened again. So now I'm showing you the technique first as an amateur wrestler. Now as a submission grappler or a mixed martial artist, if we're in that same position, I've got this overhook, underhook position. I keep this arm pinched because the moment that I squat down, what did you feel? You felt body weight, all that come down. Again, instead of getting what you don't see, but what he feels. The moment I hook this arm, if I step in what's known as a penetration step, it takes my body weight and gives it to him. So for that fraction of a second, his lead leg, he feels that 50, 75, 100 pounds just drop down. I'm not getting all my body weight, just enough to drop down as I step forward. You know, his leg will be frozen for a fraction of a second. That's what I need to capitalize on. More importantly, my head is on this outside position so that as I hook with this, he can't get that standing guillotine choke. So again, that fraction of a second, I gain an advantage. My options are now, stand here, I can either shoot through him this way, or I can start driving across at a 45-degree angle. I have options. So what I want you to do with your partner right now is simply go back with them, pummel, go back, make some instead of pummeling, whatever arm is forward, same leg stepping forward. So as we're pummeling, stepping, pummel and step, over and step, over and step. Doing good. And just say freeze. Once he freezes, as I lower, I'm not just squatting down because most people don't know how to squat down so far. My lead leg, the leg between his legs, I step forward another 4 to 6 inches. So as I squat down, I take down further. He feels how the weight drops on his forearm, goes up, arm, down the leg, goes stationary at leg versus here. One I simply try straight through, or if I go across at 45. Grab your partner, let's work on the pummeling and stepping. Please no takedowns, carpet burns. Go ahead.